Ah, shit. Jesus Christ. I'm back. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Alright, I'm back. Hey. I'm back. Alright. So, where I left off at, and I'm going to say this. No, ain't nobody call me. No, ain't nobody strike my page. Nothing like that. A storm came through. And I guess when the storm came through, it kind of threw my internet off. So that's what happened. Ain't nobody called me. I'm still waiting on Sidbo to call. That's where I'm at with this. Because enough is enough. The lies, the games, and all the bullshit gonna stop now. Yeah, Angel, I'm free tonight. I can't go nowhere. I fractured my ankle. So I'm not 100%. I'm not walking like I should, but hey, I'm doing my activities. I'm doing what I gotta do. I should be back walking very soon normally. So normally it take me like 3 seconds to get up the steps. It take me like close to a minute, 50 something seconds to a minute now. Cause I take one step at a time. My ankle was like this. It's big. But hey, that's my fault. 35 years of high football on a high level, high EQ, it does it to you. Okay, cool, Angela. So, I'm still waiting on Sidbo. I didn't defer from that. I'm still waiting on Sidbo to call me at 678-545-2955. The reason being is this right here. When things start circulating and put out there, there's a lot of lies that's being told. I don't deal with them people. I don't like them people. And I hate them people. I will never work with them people ever again. So, what y'all heard in that commentary was the fact that she said that, you know, she recorded certain things and this and this. Okay. And she say she live in Alabama, is a one-party consent state. Well, the one party is not you. Let me get that straight. The one party is the person that's on the phone. I've never consented to none of that. So therefore, and when people think that they're above the law, let's just wait and see how it all plays out. So from what I'm hearing, it's cool, it's fine. Things will get handled. Things will get dealt with. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Ugh. Why I got a delivery going on now? I'm here. Hold on, can you wait, please? Thank you. So, so, all right. So with that being said, I was looking at the messages. I'm back. I was looking at the messages and stuff that was on there, and this was being said, that was being said. One thing I never try to do is control where people go. But when you come at me and lie, it becomes a problem for me. It becomes problematic. I left those people alone for a reason. So I seen how Dom K had a lot to say and this and this. Well, let's break some shit down. The real reason why, again, I'm gonna take it back. Like I say, the real reason why me and Keish T really started speaking, it wasn't behind none of this. It was behind Sidbo. Sidbo be like, yo, and she moving funny, yada, yada, yada. And I trusted him in the same way I did Sylvia. I trusted him. And look where it got me. Him and Dom K had an issue. I rolled with my dog, supposed to have been Sidbo. Dom K got mad. When Sylvia and Randa tried to come to me and tried to out Sidbo, I went to sleep because I ain't want to hear it. I rolled with Sidbo. But when me and Angie fell out again, me and Sidbo had private conversations. And Sidbo was like, yo, just go apologize to Angie, this and this. I said, absolutely not. Because I didn't do anything. So why am I apologizing if I didn't do anything? He's like, man, bro, come on, bro. Okay. A lot of conversations that I was on concerning Block, Sidbo was on. A lot of conversations that I was on with Sylvia and Randa, Sidbo was on. Just in case for times like this, when I thought somebody was 10 toes, 100%, the whole time they were just playing a role. Well, I was always told that sometimes actors forget the script and the truth come out. Well, the truth came out when I seen him on Randa's page. Whoa. You just got finished dogging her, but you on her page. She's the enemy. There's no wavering. Then I see him and Dom K speaking. I'm like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. You're the main one. You gonna bust his head. You gonna do this. You gonna do that. I don't roll like that. If it's up, it's up. You the main one that supplied me with stuff to trash them. But then you, hey sis, facts, this and this. Then another thing that got me is when I seen So Oakland say, Randa, you my sis. I'm sitting back like, huh? And it takes me back, and what's up, Deshaun? It takes me back to what Malik said. Malik said a lot of these niggas use that bro, sis, fam, and cuz loosely. So when I seen all that, I'm like, okay. And for the longest time, I'm taking all type of heat for Sebo. I will never trade on my dude. Nah, that's my dog. Nope, that's my bro. But then I slowly but surely just stopped talking. Stop mentioning him. Stop saying anything. I seen what was going on. It's okay. Now remember, he was for Robert. But then when I seen the for Robert crew, when they became buddy with the opposition, or should I say with the enemy, and they never even met up with these people. They never even talked to these people like that. Or should I say, they never met face to face. So now what I'm seeing is the same people that said they were mad at me because I have HAVE. I have a friendship with Larry. These some of the same people that have friendships with Larry. These some of the same people who have friendships with Oak Cove, but they ran back. Oh no, don't mess with DanaJay because DanaJay is friends with the enemy. Ask anybody over there that really knows. I'm the only one that can walk in the enemy's camp, debate them, come up with something positive, and keep it moving. Nobody else can do that. They called them Beehive. And what do you see? They right there with them. Y'all see Angelo call in and say what he say. Y'all seen Larry on my platform a lot of times and say what he say. But what y'all didn't know is that Sylvia wouldn't go live unless me or Larry was on that page. So let's not keep behind the scenes. Let's bring it to the forefront. Let's let the people decide who's the bad guy and who's the good people. Because, you know, as Randa say, oh, I got this recording, I did this, I did that, I did that, I did that, I did that. That's their problem. I have never threw a rock and hit my hand. When I went at Daboski, it was for Sylvia. When I went at Tyson, it was for Randa and Sylvia. When I went back at Block, it was for Randa and Sylvia. Let's make it make sense. None of this shit was for me. Because anytime I go at somebody for me, there is no gray area. I'm coming to see you. Let's make it all make sense. Now, my beef with Bedbug is for me. This is no longer about nobody else. It's for me. My beef with Sylvia is for me. This ain't about R. Kelly no more. My beef with Randa is for me. My beef with Dom K is definitely for me. Let's make this make sense. Those are 4 people that I don't give a fuck. It's up on site. Let's make it make sense. Me and Daboski would have never beef if Sylvia ain't called me at 6:30 in the morning talking about Daboski called me at 4:30 talking about this. But then when the truth come out, I'm looking like a fool. Like, you was talking to this brother. Y'all was talking about some stuff. You was supposed to be giving him something. Lesson learned. Facts. Georgia girl, I learned the lesson. But what shocks me more than anything is Sebo said to me, When I first asked him, why is you even on Randa's panel? He said, yo, we all was a group. We all was a group. So I'm not going to out nobody. My reply was, do what you do. Fuck the group shit. Because I'm going for blood. He like, nah, bro. Oh, we can't do that, yo, because we all did dirt together. Yeah, we did. But now I'm ready to let my dirt out. Let's let it all out. Let's let it all out there. Let's not hide your dirt. Put it out there. But I get it. I get it. I see certain people on panels and I'm sitting back like, y'all just called me dogging these people and now y'all on a panel together? Like, I'm good. I'm good. So, Sambo, let's do this like men. Call in. Because I want to know what the hell going on. When did I ever lie about the feds coming to my house? About them taking my computer? About them questioning me? Just like you got recording, Sidbo, I got the ones that matter. Quite frankly, I have all of them. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Anytime I went to war and beef with somebody and I considered you a friend, that's what I mean. I kept it like that. And once again, here we go. I never went public with any of this shit. I was willing to take it to my grave. Here we go, the same story. I was willing to take it to my grave. The only difference now is I'm not going to beef across the internet with you. So all this, bro, I'm going to New York and I'm going to stomp Dom K head in and we going to go through this. I'm starting to feel like I've been played. I'm starting to feel like I've really been played. I'm starting to feel like all you motherfuckers was in this shit together just to try to out me because I have a relationship with Robert. So if that's what this is about, y'all went about it the wrong way. My problem was I was trying to convince people of the truth. Now, I'm not convincing nobody about shit. I don't give a fuck what you believe. And all this, oh, the FBI came and got him, tell them to show him the card. Fuck you and your card. Randa and Sidbo. It is what it is. And y'all can call me whatever. Oh no, he said he don't hit women. I don't. But I'm going to slap the shit out of them. On God. And my thing is, hey Tim, I'm glad you said that because I thought that was the case too. But the problem is, it's not that, and I'm going to put it out there, it's not that they got a problem with everybody else. No. And the problem is, they got a problem with me because people see the genuine in me and they willing to work with me and not them. That's what the problem is. And the problem is, they want to be the ones that have all the ideas that do this for R. Kelly and this and this and this and this. But I got to piggyback off of somebody that I'm not even friends with. So I got to piggyback off of Daboski. Because this shit is not nothing to brag about. This is not an honorable situation. What Robert is being charged with, even though we know it's bullshit, It's going to affect all of us. So, Sibo, you asked Randa to ask me to show you the card, right? Here's what I'm going to do. Because I gave you now, it's 3:12. When I first went live, it was 2:10. I gave you over an hour to call. You could have called in. We could have chopped it up live. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the people, since all of y'all want to gather these recordings and all this, let's go here. They say DanaJay record everybody, right? Well, said, boy, I have the recording that you sent me about Kevin being in the car talking about stop. I have the recording when Kevin Terrell, a.k.a. Bedbug, said that he liked underage girls. I have that. That you sent me. But while you in there talking about facts to I lied about something, did you tell them how I checked you about this same topic? But you know what? Don't listen to me. DanaJay ain't say shit. Don't listen to me. I'm lost about it because I was like, why would Sibo lie like that?
Because see, when I was on the phone with them, L called me and said, man, like, oh, they on the phone? Oh, no, I'll call you back. And the shit had really happened. So Sylvia went to the house, was driving to your house, and that's what I said, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie about the shit.
But the feds already had came and got me then. And it wasn't the feds. It was Homeland Security and the ATF.
Like I said, bro, I ain't got no reason to lie about that shit.
I'm just trying to figure out, why would you tell them that, though?
That's what I told them. And exactly what I told them, bro.
No, I'm trying to figure out, why would you tell them that shit was fake?
Because she was already driving to your house, bro, and it was just caught up in the moment with a lot of shit. They was gassing up.
So basically, you were just trying to tell her something to turn her around.
Right. And that's why I was texting you. If you go back to your text messages when it was going down.
As you see, I didn't respond because I couldn't respond.
Right. And that's why I was texting you, bro. So it all gonna make sense. I'm not doing all that old fake shit they talking about. I wasn't the one sitting up there talking about, oh, Dana's going after Gucci. Everybody delete the message, the group message. She started that shit. Randa started that shit.
Wait.
Randa was doing all that shit.
I'm lost about it because I was like, why would Sibo lie like that?
Because see, when I was on the phone with them, L called me and said, man, like, oh, they on the phone? Oh, no, I'll call you back. And the shit had really happened. So Sylvia went to the house, was driving to your house, and that's what I said, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie about the shit.
But the feds already had came and got me then. And it wasn't the feds. It was Homeland Security and the ATF.
Like I said, bro, I ain't got no reason to lie about that shit.
Hey, LeBron.
I'm just trying to figure out, why would you tell them that, though?
That's what I told them. And exactly what I told them, bro.
No, I'm trying to figure out, why would you tell them that shit was fake?
Because she was already driving to your house, bro, and it was just caught up in the moment with a lot of shit. They was gassing up.
So basically, you were just trying to tell her something to turn her around.
Right. And that's why I was texting you. If you go back to your text messages when it was going down.
As you see, I didn't respond because I couldn't respond.
Right. And that's why I was texting you, bro. So it all gonna make sense. I'm not doing all that old fake shit they talking about. I wasn't the one sitting up there talking about, oh, Dana's going after Gucci. Everybody delete the group message. She started that shit. Randa started that shit. Randa was doing all that shit. And what really made me blow up, because I was bottom of the nets, when Toya X was on the phone, she was talking about you.
Who Toya was?
No, not Toya. Randa was. So that's why Toya got off the phone. I'm like, wow. So I had this conversation with Sylvia one morning by herself. She said, yeah, you're right. Then I had a conversation with Auntie. She said, "You're right. I stand behind you. Whatever you need to do, nephew." I said, "But I don't know how to go about telling Dana this shit." And that's why I was throwing subliminals. So, man, you know what? Sylvia can kick rocks. Random ass, fake ass. I know she fake as fuck. She can kick fucking rocks. I wouldn't kick it with no motherfucker like that in a day of my life. Number two, let's get this shit out. Let's get this motherfucking shit out. Talking about being solid. How the fuck you not gonna like Niecy and G Joy and you ain't never met her? She was the main one sitting up here talking about, oh, I'm being replaced and you being replaced with these new mods. And then Sylvia was saying, yep, you're going to be when the last time you spoke to Dana. I said, well, you know, me and Dana wasn't talking normally like we usually normally talk because everybody was doing their own thing. Well, he going to do you like Siobhan.
Who said that?
Sylvia and Randall was saying that shit, so they was gassing me up, bro. I ain't got no fucking reason to lie. And then at the end of the day, I said, you know what? That's my bro. I'm not going to let no woman and nobody come between us. Man, they could miss me with that shit and about get mad at me giving you information. Come on now. While they slandering you out there on community posts about you raping and this and that, man, you think I'm not going to give you that shit? Nigga, my loyalty lay with you. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I fucking did it.
So did you say anything about me and Levi stealing from the Dollar for the King?
I said it was a story going out there, and that's why they want to twist the shit. When I came on the scene, that was the story. And I said, so that Sylvia tried to get me to say, so you saying Dana's stealing? I said, no, I'm not saying Dana's stealing. I said, whatever's done in the dark is going to come to the light with all these bloggers. And I didn't say just you. I said, there's a lot of bloggers that was promoting $1 for the King when it started. And they all had their own PayPals. If you go back with the Tysons and everybody, they all had their PayPals at the time promoting the shit. But they were sending the money to their PayPal. See, they want to twist shit up. And then Sylvia want to run around from platform to platform. That's why that person 2 weeks ago came in the chat and said, yeah, Sylvia, wasn't it you that said something bad about Dana? Now go back and look at that shit. I'm going by what's floating around. And I didn't say it like that to Randa.
So what's the beef between you and Randa?
Man, look, I'm peeping that old bullshit she doing, bro. Straight.
And this proves that I had Randa and Sylvia back $100,000. Never wavered. Watch this.
And you stringing you along like she fucks with you, but then off the live behind the scenes, that she ain't fucking with you like that.
What you mean by
pissed me off?
What you mean by fucking with me? Like
she trying to have you wrapped around her finger to make you do whatever she want to do to make you think that y'all got something going on, but then on the other hand, it's not. That's that fake shit. And I had enough of that shit. And that's why I did what I did. And they was ganging up on me a lot of times while I fell back. They was ganging up on me a lot of times about giving up information. You goddamn right I gave up the information, because look what it led to Don Russell ass getting arrested for that shit. The fuck they mean?
What you mean by that?
No, when we started looking up this nigga, look what we found.
Well, from what I heard, Randa and Sylvia the one that found everything.
Bullshit. Randa ain't found shit. I was the one digging up Barry Hankers, and the Don Russell name popped up underneath it. And then we came back 2 weeks later and we worked on it, and that's how we came up with it. And that Brian Nix shit, they didn't even know nothing about no goddamn Brian Nix until Larry gave us he dropped the dime on the nigga. And that's why L stopped getting on the phone, because he didn't want to be on the phone with them two. Just keep that shit 100. Anybody can go to goddamn Facebook and find some goddamn video. Man, miss me with that shit.
Oh, so the beef was between L and Randa and them.
No, it wasn't a beef. Larry just didn't want to spew any information with them on the phone. You understand what I'm saying?
Why?
Because that's what it was. He was like, who's on the phone? Well, I'll call you back.
But there's a reason why, though. What is the
I
reason
never
why?
asked him why. I just put two and two together that he didn't want to talk with other people on the phone. And the way Randall was coming at him a while ago about, oh, woo, 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 we don't trust you and where you get your information from. I'm like, hold on, you can't shoo away the information that we getting. Be cool. But she like to talk too much and she run her fucking mouth. Man, look.
Also, do you trust Larry?
Fuck no. I know he the ops, but like I said, I know he the fucking ops, Dana.
So you wouldn't feel the same way?
I would feel the same way, but if he's spewing information, they don't talk to L like that. You see what I'm saying?
No, none of us talk to him like that.
Bro.
Except for you and Levi, the only one that talk to him like that.
Yeah, we talk to him like that, and he be giving up information, bro. And that's all it was. What? No kumbaya, no shit like that. We got a mutual respect for each other, but it ain't like that because we know we the ops.
I just think you and Randall need to be cordial.
Man, look, like I said, and I didn't say a lot of shit that was said.
No, say it then.
Like, she supposed to be mad at me because I don't like Keith's tea. Really?
That's what I thought too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I joke too much. But then the thing, I joke too much, so I know y'all was talking about. But why is she so worried about if I was talking about her behind her back, which I wasn't?
You know who was talking about who?
Huh?
You know who was talking about who?
No, what she said is that, oh, you joke too much, and that should get played out. Oh, okay, so y'all was talking about me. And then when I was asked a question after anybody talked about Sidbo, it got quiet. Fuck yeah, I know they did. Now, I'm not stupid.
Who's they?
Them two ladies. I already peeped game, bro. I'm like, can't nobody change my mind of what I see and what I know is really going on.
I'm just asking you a question. I ain't trying to change nobody's mind. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on.
They know they was on that fuck shit.
Well, it seemed like everybody was on fuck shit, honestly. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like everybody had private conversations. But it seemed like...
We was having private conversations, bro. And they know that. So if they going to say, I said something, won't they say what they said? Because they not telling the truth.
Okay, so what did they say?
Man, they were saying a lot. Like, I didn't know that you was getting a car from Ronald. Randall brought that up. And then Sylvia talked about it. I didn't know none of that private business. Shit like that is private. So I didn't know none of that shit if they was talking.
Oh, so what did that matter, though?
It don't matter. But I'm saying, like, stupid shit like that. If they want to do shit like that, man, look, I already peep game, bro. I don't want to associate myself with motherfuckers like that.
My thing is, why do it matter if I'm getting a call from Ronald or not?
Evidently, it led to that they was talking something negative about all the shit. That's what I get from it.
So basically, what you get from it is that Sylvia don't want Ronald to sell me the car.
No, I'm just saying they brought that situation up.
But it's not making sense.
I didn't know nothing about none of that.
But it's not making sense.
Huh?
But it's not making sense, though.
Bro, it was a lot being said.
So, I mean, you might as well say what was saying then.
Over some fucking information? Over giving you information?
Nah, I think it's bigger than that.
Well, you should have asked them that shit and tell them to tell the truth, which they won't tell the truth.
Well, shit, but I'm asking all of y'all.
I'm not dealing with them, bro. I'm done. She don't have to worry about me supporting her channel. They do what they do. As far as that other one over there, she can stay right where she is.
But y'all gonna have to get along if y'all gonna be on my channel, though.
And really, bro, I was gonna make a decision today to step away from that shit because I know I've been a solid motherfucker and straight lawyer, and I'm always going to battle for you on some real shit.
I understand.
And this is what happens when new motherfuckers come in thinking they're gonna dictate. Because we ain't never had no problems like this until now. The motherfuckers caught up in their feelings.
But I mean, who's new? Because Randall been there from day one.
Okay.
That's my actual day one. That's one of my day ones.
Okay.
Like I said, back when you was at Dr. Rice and then you went to Tyson joint.
But everybody was trying to be cordial at that time, and I even also told Tyson that I rocks with you like that.
Right.
And he knew that shit, and that's why I always kept asking you, is y'all cool? You said, we all right. And I asked you about that with everybody. Is y'all cool? Because I would go off on these niggas. And you said y'all was cool. Come to find out it wasn't cool. Do you see me fucking with them niggas?
Well, I got a question to ask. And the question I got to ask is, when you and April called me talking about I should give Randall the flowers and shit, why was they on the phone listening to our conversation?
Oh, that was brought up too?
Yeah.
Because that was a mistake of a phone call too. On what you had spewed out, that was a mistake that was spewed out too.
What did I spew out?
Well, you said, fuck that bitch. But
Yeah.
you was mad.
Yeah, but
I never brought that up.
But that was a conversation. And the thing is, I said it out of anger. And the thing is that that's a conversation that was supposed to be in between me and you.
But when I was on the phone and there wasn't no setup shit, she was already talking to them. And that shit just happened the way it happened. And it wasn't on no fuck shit. But I
know, but they was on the phone listening, though.
Because Brandon was persistent. I want to hear what he got to say. Did she tell you that? Did she tell you that?
Nah.
I want to hear what Dana got to say.
This whole shit.
Did she tell you that? Bro. Man, I'm done with them, bro. And like I said, I'm about to make a decision, bro. Don't even worry about it. All good. Because I'm not going to be sitting there looking like no fool with them. Like I'm some fucking liar.
I understand. I mean, shit happens. I understand. But my thing is, I'm trying to figure out, like, what the fuck? Because this shit really got me pissed off.
Because they didn't like you moving that silent. Because you kept going after the motherfuckers going after you and you going after them. And the only reason I told you too, don't put up Hollywood kids, bro.
What?
That's the only thing I really didn't really agree with you doing.
You ain't never told me no shit like that.
Yeah, I did, bro.
Nah, I put it on everything I love. You ain't never said nothing about that.
Don't do that. I said, don't do that, bro. That's not a good look.
Nah, you ain't said that to me.
And you ain't remembering that.
Nah, I know everything that was said.
I know what I said, bro. Because I knew that shit was going to come back like that. And I did say that.
I don't remember that one.
I did say that. And right after when you did that, she struck your page.
That's cool.
I figured this shit was going to happen. And you know what? Nobody ain't got to worry about me no more.
This shit comical, man. It's like, it's stupid.
That's how I really feel about the shit, bro. But that's, man, look.
This shit's stupid.
My life ain't gonna stop because of some clown. And I see what the division where it's coming from. It's all good. I already figured this shit was growing up.
Okay, so why it gotta be a division though? I mean, y'all can be cordial and don't gotta fuck with each other. I'm
gonna change my whole Miami thing and just get my own fucking spot when we get out there. I'm not even rocking that shit like that. There ain't nothing about, and then Gucci is straight, Marshall is straight, Auntie is straight. But that shit, that's that fake picking and shit.
What are you talking about now?
What I'm saying, bro, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. It's all good. I'm not going to lose no sleep on it. I'm not going to stress on it. It is what it is. That's what you want to believe what they say, and I'll admit my wrongs.
It's not so much of believing what anybody say. It's the whole thing about everybody getting along. And if motherfuckers can't get along, then fuck it. I mean, it is what it is. I just got to respect the motherfucker a decision.
Motherfuckers on that power struggle shit. And talking about I'm the one that promoted her page. She already had a page brewing. Randa built the page and went live on a test run. And I'm not the one that built that other the truth or whatever shit page that they built. They want to build a page, and everybody agreed to put information up on the page. I didn't start that goddamn page.
What page you talking about?
That third page they had in the group chat. Then I didn't tell Sylvia to go live. Sylvia wanted to go live after because her husband said that shit that popped off, and she wanted to tell people about herself, and that's where it started. So motherfucker always want to throw something on somebody, man. Man, man, you ain't got to never worry about me fucking with them. I see what I need to see.
I just think y'all need to be cordial. If y'all don't fuck with each other, that's cool, but y'all need to be cordial.
Well, you ain't got to worry me coming over there with that. I'm exhausted now.
Huh?
Exhausted. I'm going to show a side that ain't nobody gonna see. They don't want to see it.
I just, you know, because when I heard about that, because they told me about the conversation, I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Like, Rand was like, oh, I heard what you said. I said, yeah, I said it because I was mad. I shouldn't have said it, but I said it.
It was sad. I mean, so what? I mean, at the end of the day.
Nah, yo, it's not no so what, though, but that shit was fucked up because, you know, in a situation in between me and Randa. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what the fuck?
Like, I really thought.
You couldn't have thought that, Sid. And I'm going to tell you why.
At the beginning?
But I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm the first, because you asked me, and you was like, yo, you and Randa, good look. But I said, yo, you know that's not really my girl. But I really like her, but she really like me. And you said out your mouth, that's a good pick, bro. She's solid as fuck. That's exactly what you said. And that's why I was lost about, yo, we in public and your other half is saying crazy shit like that. But I was like, Sid didn't talk to April?
April never said nothing bad about you.
No. But I didn't say that. But when she said Randall's single, I'm like, yo, Sid ain't never talked to April about the situation.
Because they was gassing her up. And they don't want to tell you that.
Who was gassing her?
Randall wasn't going to tell you that? That they was gassing people up?
How was they gassing people up? That's...
Now it all makes sense.
That's what I'm asking.
Why would April say something like that if it wasn't said to her? She just pulled it out of her ass?
Well, first of all, I'm going to say this. I don't know what y'all talked about. And when you kept saying, yo, but I'm going to call Randa. But I said, yo, why did you keep calling her by yourself?
That was that one time I called her off after her live. That was that one time I did that, and I'm thinking, I didn't even know. I was like thinking everybody was on the same accord, being cool.
Nah, I really don't know.
No, I'm going to tell you what I know. I ain't fucking with them.
Okay, so what you know?
I ain't fucking with them. I'm done, bro. Done. All that shit.
Man, I just say y'all gotta get along, bro. If you decide to stay over there, if not, then I understand.
Figure something out, bro. Cool.
Because even when you sent that text message talking about I'm about to drop bombs, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, because I knew they was gonna spill them goddamn lies and twisted ass stories, but they ain't gonna come correct and tell the truth. Now let's talk about that person in the chat talking about, yeah, Sylvia wasn't giving information behind Dana's back. I didn't say that shit. The person in the chat said the shit that came in the chat.
So,
and that was the circulated rumors going on.
Oh, so who was the person that came in the chat?
Now you have to go back and look at one of them lives.
Nah, but I'm asking you, who was the person?
I'm just gonna ask April who was the fucking name it was.
But I'm asking you, person.
I gotta go back and see that name again. I'm not gonna give no bullshit.
Are you talking about that ACES shit?
Huh?
Are you talking about that ACES shit?
It was one of the motherfuckers. I didn't make the shit up.
I ain't say you made it up, Sid. But what I'm asking is what the hell are you talking about?
No, she tried to put me on black. Yeah, Sylvia, he talked about you. And it wasn't in a malicious way. So I see what she's trying to do. Man, you know what? Man, fuck all that. All right, man, I make up my mind.
Huh?
I make up my mind, bro. I'm cool with that shit, bro. Ain't even met none of these motherfuckers. I'm not even gonna let that shit get to me, bro.
Alright, well, let me get out of here. I gotta call the sheriff here. I'll call you back. Hello?
Hey, welcome back.
I'm lost about it, because I was like, why would Sidbo lie like that?
Because she wanted.
But what I'm asking is what the hell are you talking about?
No, she tried to put me on black. Yeah, Sylvia, he talked about you. And it wasn't in a malicious way. So I see what she's trying to do. Man, you know what? Man, fuck all that. All right, man, I make up my mind.
Huh?
I make up my mind, bro. I'm cool with that shit, bro. Ain't even met none of these motherfuckers. I'm not even gonna let that shit get to me, bro.
Alright, well, let me get out of here. I gotta call the sheriff here. I'll call you back. Hello?
Hey, welcome back.
So it goes to show I was on the phone with Sylvia and them, and then when Sidbo called, I put them on hold, and they waited on hold the whole time. Sylvia and Gucci, that's who was on the call, and Marshall. And while I talked to Sidbo to get his side, they stayed on hold the whole time. So I get it. I get it. The whole time, this whole plot was an air out, the same way they did Rob, the same way they tried to do me on the internet. And the way I feel right now, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this is the first time that I listened to that recording in 2 years. No, I'm sorry, a year and a half. This is the first time I listened to that in a year and a half. So I get it. That point right there, Alicia, they mad because Dana holds their truths. You're right. I get it. This is what I'm going to say. And I'm going to leave it here. It is what it is. I don't fuck with none of y'all. Don't bring y'all asses over to my shit. Don't speak to me if y'all see me somewhere else. Fuck y'all. Because for you, Sidbo, to say you don't fuck with them and you will never fuck with them, so why are you fucking with them now? So I guess I had you brainwashed. I guess y'all was Stockholm Syndrome. If y'all ever listen to what I say, I always say sometimes you gotta let things play out. And people always come on that page.
I'm lost about it.
Fuck this person, fuck that person. Yeah, but the same people you saying fuck to, when they invited you to Butler High School and your ass said you gonna call the police. The same motherfucker that gave you a place to stay, you jump and lie and make it seem like the reason why they put your motherfucking ass out was for a whole nother reason. When it was over a light bill. When you was bragging in their house about having thousands of dollars being sent to you. That's during the time that fake ass defense fund popped up. Like I said, I don't have to lie about anything. I will upload your truths and let it be that. Now, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Me and Sidbo talked about a lot. I sent him a lot, he sent me a lot. And the only thing is, I stand on every fucking thing I say. At the time that man Debo and was beefing, I stood on every fucking thing I said. When me and Debo met face to face, I stood on everything I said. It wasn't nothing different. When me and Debo walked to the corner in New York and talked, I stood on everything I said. He stood on what he said. It wasn't no issue. But now, when motherfuckers don't have nothing else to talk about, people had to lie, and say this and say that, and motherfuckers got a cosign. If I don't fuck with you, I'm not gonna co-sign on some shit that I know is fucking false. So, let's go back to it. The feds ain't never come to Dana's house, right? I want to hear that part again.
I'm lost about it because I was like, why would Sidbo lie like that?
Because see, when I was on the phone with them, L called me and said, man, like, oh, they on the phone? Oh, no, I'll call you back. And shit had really happened. So Sylvia went to the house, was driving to your house, and that's what I said, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie about the shit.
But the feds already had came and got me then. And it wasn't the feds, it was Homeland Security and the ATF.
Like I said, bro, I ain't got no reason to lie about that shit.
I'm just trying to figure out, why would you tell them that though?
That's what I told them. And exactly what I told them, bro.
No, I'm trying to figure out, why would you tell them that shit was fake?
Because she was already driving to your house, bro, and it was just caught up in the moment with a lot of shit. They was gassing up.
So basically, you were just trying to tell her something to turn her around.
Right. And
Okay.
that's why I was texting you. If you go back to your text messages when it was going down.
As you see, I didn't respond because I couldn't respond.
Right. And that's why I was texting you, bro. So it all gonna make sense. I'm not doing all that old fake shit they talking about. I wasn't the one sitting up there talking about, oh, Dana's going after Gucci. Everybody delete the message, the group message. She started that shit. Randa started that shit. Randa was doing all that shit. And what really made me blow up, because I was bothering the Nance, when Toya X was on the phone, she was talking about you.
Who Toya was?
No, not Toya. Randa was. So that's why Toya got off the phone. I'm like, wow. So I had this conversation with Sylvia one morning by herself. She said, yeah, you're right. Then I had a conversation with Auntie. She said, you're right. I stand behind you, whatever you need to do, nephew. I said, but I don't know how to go about telling Dana this shit. And that's why I was throwing subliminals. So, man, you know what? Sylvia can kick rocks. Random ass, fake ass. I know she fake as fuck. She can kick fucking rocks. I wouldn't kick it with no motherfucker like that in a day of my life. Number two, let's get this shit out. Let's get this motherfucking shit out. Talking about being solid. How the fuck you not gonna like Niecy and G Joy and you ain't never met her? She was the main one sitting up here talking about, oh, I'm being replaced and you being replaced with these new mods. And then Sylvia was saying, yep, you're going to be when the last time you spoke to Dana? I said, well, you know, me and Dana wasn't talking normally like we used to normally talk because everybody was doing their own thing. Well, he going to do you like Shaborn.
Who said that?
Sylvia and Randall was saying that shit, so they was gassing me up, bro. I ain't got no fucking reason to lie. And then at the end of the day, I said, you know what? That's my bro. I'm not going to let no woman and nobody come between us. Man, they could miss me with that shit and about get mad at me giving you information. Come on now. While they slandering you out there on community posts about you raping and this and that, man, you think I'm not gonna give you that shit? Nigga, my loyalty lay with you. Yeah, I did.
It was nothing. It was nobody else but the grace of God that got me out of this bullshit. If not, I would have been sitting in a cell just like Robert. This is why I thank God for him. I thank God for grace and mercy. No, I didn't live my life right. No, I wasn't always perfect. But goddamn.
Yeah, I fucking did it.
So did you say anything about me and Levi stealing from the Dollar for the King?
I said it was a story going out there.
I'm lost about it because I was like, why would Sidbo lie like that?
Because see, when I was on the phone with them, L called me and said, man, like, oh, they on the phone? Oh, no, I'll call you back. And the shit had really happened. So Sylvia went to the house, was driving to your house, and that's what I said, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie about the shit.
But the feds, I'm lost about it because I was like, why would Sidbo lie like that?
Because see, when I was on the phone with them, L called me and said, man, like, oh, they on the phone? Oh, no, I'll call you back. And the shit had really happened. So Sylvia went to the house, was driving to your house, and that's what I said, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie about the shit.
But the feds already had came and got me then. And it wasn't the feds, it was Homeland Security and the ATF.
Like I said, bro, I ain't got no reason to lie about that shit.
I'm just trying to figure out, why would you tell them that though?
That's what I told them. And exactly what I told them, bro.
No, I'm trying to figure out, why would you tell them that shit was fake?
Because she was already driving to your house, bro, and it was just caught up in the moment with a lot of shit they was gassing up.
So basically, you were just trying to tell her something to turn her around.
Right. And
Okay.
that's why I was texting you. If you go back to your text messages when it was going down.
Okay, as you see, I didn't respond because I couldn't respond.
Right. And that's why I was texting you, bro. So it all gonna make sense. I'm not doing all that old fake shit they talking about. I wasn't the one sitting up there talking about, oh, Dana's going after Gucci. Everybody delete the message, the group message. She started that shit. Randall started that shit. Randall was doing all that shit. And what really made me blow up, because I was bothering the Nance, when Toya X was on the phone, she was talking about you.
Who Toya was?
No, not Toya. Randall was. So that's why Toya got off the phone. I'm like, wow. So I had this conversation with Sylvia one morning by herself. She said, yeah, you're right. Then I had a conversation with Auntie. She said, you're right. I stand behind you, whatever you need to do, nephew. I said, but I don't know how to go about telling Dana this shit. And that's why I was throwing subliminals. So, man, you know what? Sylvia can kick rocks. Random ass, fake ass, I know she fake as fuck. She can kick fucking rocks. I wouldn't kick it with no motherfucker like that in a day of my life. Number two, let's get this shit out. Let's get this motherfucking shit out.
But you on that panel co-signing shit. So, am I supposed to believe what you saying now or what you said then? Because I'm this shit is so fucking aggravating. Everybody talk this solid shit, but when you don't do what a motherfucker wants you to do, you become the bad person. Have anybody noticed that when I walked away from Sylvia and them, anybody that linked up with me, they sent their minions after and tried to slander their name? Anybody who wouldn't dog me, they sent people after their channels and tried to slander their name? Let's go down the list. Will Eady. They dogged him out. Kip. They dogged him out. The whole Dream Team. They dogged him out. Doug Anton. They dogged him out. And when I showed them that man Greenberg still talking, Greenberg said he don't know none of them, they dogged him out. Choke No Joke. They dogging him out. Levi. They dogging him out. Larry. They dogged him out. Prima Donna, they dogged her out. Sky Zone, they indirectly dogged her out. Make this make sense. Y'all don't see the agenda? But, what up, Prima? But, I ain't know she crept up in here. But, hey, Naomi. Niecy, what's up? Leisha, what's up? Miss Belinda, what's up? Kimberly. Boss Lady, hey. Miss Lady T, hey. Ben, what's good? Miss Ann. Carmel, you crept up in here. A.L. Sterling, hey. That's all I gotta say is look at what they're doing. If they supposed to be for Robert, why do it matter? Everybody can't handle this type of pressure. So when they got the spit and fire, now look, she hates me. She always hated me. She played the role when it came to me. Everybody wanted to know what I knew. Everybody wanted to know what Prima Donna knew. Everybody wanted to know what each person knew. But to hear this, and I'm going to take it back from the beginning. To hear this, put me in a whole nother perspective. And the perspective is this. When everybody knew I don't know nothing about that spamming shit, everybody took the side of Angie like I was wrong. Now, I'm not saying they should have took my side, no. Because my response to Angie was wrong as a man. But that was my response because I was in my feelings. I let my guard down and I really did fuck with Angie. Let's keep it a buck. I really fuck with Angie. And when that happened, at the split moment, I snapped. So my response to her was fucked up. Even when I jumped on the panel and she couldn't catch her breath and the shit that I was saying, that was fucked up. But I always said it. Angie knew that wasn't me. Why can't adults be adults? If you're wrong, apologize to that person. That's in the Bible. When you wrong that person, you go and apologize to that person. But the problem is, everybody's so worried about, oh no, if I apologize to Dana, they all gonna come at me. That's why I said Power 123 Trust is an upstanding guy. Me and him had words. But then he did something I wasn't expecting. He said, I ran with something. That's what men do. That's what adults do. They keep that shit 100. I can't do shit but say that man is upstanding all the way through. When motherfuckers talked about Prima and they tried to lie, talking about, oh, Dana said he coming after Prima and when she's pregnant. Prove it. Y'all record every fucking thing else. Play that one. It never exists. Just like when they, oh, DanaJay said he got some stuff that'll hurt Robert and keep Robert locked up. If I said that to Block, the recording will be crystal fucking clear. Let's keep it a buck. Every blogger followed the Blockbender Experience, aka DJ Knot, to get their channel the way it is. Every blogger. He had the clear tight stuff. Everybody wanted that graphics like him. So if it was said, don't you think it would have been crystal clear? But because I was on that call, I know who said what. That's why I keep saying play it. I was on that call. And it was only me, Block, and Larry. And Block and Larry was going at it. And Larry said, yo, y'all playing with me, and I got the shit to keep Robert locked up, just like I got the shit to vindicate him. My response was, you don't need to play none of that shit. And Block was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But then when Block fall out with me, it's, oh, Block got an audio. So why ain't it clear? The same way he muzzled Sylvia and Demetrius Smith conversation. So people wouldn't know it was Sylvia. Let's keep it a buck. If you don't got nothing to hide, why be scared to let behind the scenes shit come out in public? I don't got shit to hide. If me and you was beefing at that time, I said what the fuck I said. And I stand on it. So why can't nobody else stand on what they say? What kills me is that when you do shit behind somebody's back,
I'm lost about it because I was like, why would Sibbo lie like?
When you do shit behind somebody's back and then run up on them and befriend them and act like you ain't never did shit, those are the ones I'm scared of. Because y'all the most dangerous motherfuckers on this fucking earth. Because y'all ain't no good to yourself and y'all ain't no good to nobody else next to you. So guess what? I was friends with all you motherfuckers. The minute I said I'm not with that Dr. Rice shit and that arrest warrant shit, I walked away. And my next live going to talk about that. As much as I love my homie Casanova 2 times, I got to keep it a buck. I'm not going to advocate for nobody that's criminally convicted theirself. And my thing is this. I wrote Casanova a couple times. Bro, why did you do Vlad? You know Vlad the Feds, bro. Just like when Boosie. I wrote Boosie. Yo, don't take your ass back over there. Fuck what they think. They trying to get you in some fuck shit. But the only reason why they got Casanova is because he admitted what he admitted on Vlad. Other than that, they would have left him alone. But then I see the dumb squad. But let's go ahead and advocate and for Casanova. You fucking crazy. That's what the feds waiting for. They gave him the RICO Act, whether you know it or not. They doing him the same way they did Robert. They put certain pieces together. But them pieces ain't panning out. So they waiting for motherfuckers to jump out there. I just don't get it. When I jumped out there for Robert, I knew what I was doing. And I told Sylvia and Brandon, Dom K, Gucci, all of them. I said, look, the way we going to do it is I got the relationship with everybody. Whatever y'all find, let's put it together. Let's vet it. I'll send it to them. Sylvia's whole problem was, why do we got to go through Dana? I'm built for this shit. If I got to do time, let's do it. I'm fighting for somebody. But this is what happened when everybody want to be the chief. Not saying that I'm the chief, but I am the current and the plug. So how do you get your light on if you try to overtake the current and the plug? Make it make sense. It's certain stuff you can't do. So I get it. Dom K got mad because I took the wrench. Shot over to the block bender. That's where he came from. A lot of shit Sidbo said made sense. So I listened. But now, Sidbo and Dom K cool? Where they do that at? Where did that? You heard man Dabowski say, me and him ain't friends. We cordial, but we ain't friends. Let's keep it a buck. All the shit y'all doing for the birds. Because I'm just sitting back collecting. You can call me the bone collector. Because I'm just collecting. And the problem is, can't none of y'all do shit with me on no level. So all this shit that's going on, crazy. Crazy. And now I really got to sit back and think. Because about 3 months ago, whoever called Levi and had Levi call me in the middle of the night, I was on my way to Conyers. And it was going to be a terrible sight. If y'all watch the new Halloween, that's what it was going to be like. I ain't care. So everybody talking this unity shit. Everybody talking, oh, we gotta do this, we got been crazy. We gotta do this, we gotta do that. Well, let me put it where it's at. If you was talking about me, if you was dogging me or whatever, and you never apologized to me, and man, you ain't never have a conversation, don't think about me fucking with you. Or whatever you got going on. And everybody talk about, and I'm going to put out there, everybody talking about, oh, Prima run the Dana page. Because for all of y'all that went to Prima and said Dana was doing something, Prima asked y'all to do one simple thing. Send her proof. Because trust me, she was ready to come at me. But y'all can't send her nothing. Why? Because y'all hands is all on it. And she been peeping the whole thing. That's why Prima come over here. Because Prima know I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to put it to where it is. If I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. If somebody can show me I'm wrong, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I was wrong. When somebody like me can go live repeatedly saying, shut the fuck up, they were determined to get digging the hole. Right. Facts. Now I'm going to go here. How do you think they got a guilty verdict on Robert? She said, keep typo. Not get level. How do you think they got a guilty verdict on Robert? And it wasn't. And this one was presented to me today. Shout out to my white homie that I met in New York that kind of scared me because he kept coming back and popping up. Scared the hell out of me. I did one little interview with him and he just kept coming back. Dana, what a scared the dog dookie out of me. But he dropped the bone on me after he got to talking to the prosecutor's office. They say they prosecuted Robert because the parents came to them complaining that they wasn't going to comply unless something get done about the cars being blown up, about the addresses being put out there. And when stuff like that start happening, and the harassing, and when stuff like that start happening, and I ain't see nobody get her picked up, you notice I shut up. I still advocated, but I said, something ain't right. Sure enough. A lot of people say they didn't prove the RICO. The feds didn't. The internet did. Make that make sense. The feds couldn't prove the RICO because it wasn't there. But the internet did. And these same people, it goes back to Don Russell. Why was his charges isolated? And now all of a sudden, Robert gets those charges. Prima Donna said one simple thing still waiting. Go ahead and say it, Prima. Because I might have forgot. Make it make sense. Rima Groans, you go with it. The real gotta point out the fakes and let it be known. Anybody fucking with Bedbug, Sylvia, and the rest of them may as well join the other side. Facts. One thing that convicted Rob is when Don said, me and my team sent this. Now I'm going to ask y'all another question. Because I showed it. Matter of fact, I think I need to show it again. And before I listen to that audio again. I'm going to show it again. I'm just here to make you think. I'm just here to make you think. But I'm going to show this one thing again. I'm going to show this one thing again. Hold on. Is this it? Nope. Hold on. And then I'm going to ask y'all a question. First question I'm going to ask y'all is, why was Sylvia so pressed to be a mod for Azriel? That's the first thing. The second thing should be, what did Sylvia get from being a mod for Azriel? The third thing should be, who would want to be a mod for Azriel if they really for Robert? Let's make this make sense. Let's see. Let's check out Easy Store real quick. Let's see if it's an Easy Store. No, I know it's not an Easy Store. Let's go on Easy Store 2. Cause I'm really going to show y'all something that I want y'all to really take a look at and think about. It's a conversation that's being held. And people need to look at, okay, I understand that I don't like Dana. That's fine. I don't care about nobody liking me. Y'all know I don't give two flying.
You by married women.
Okay, hold on. Y'all know I don't care. I'm just that crazy. I'm just that much of a nut. I'm just that type of a guy. That whether you like me or not, that's on you. But you will respect me. I give respect, so I demand respect. And that's just where it's at. And for the stupid, and I'm going to say this while I'm looking for this. For the stupid motherfucker that said I wrote Surviving R. Kelly, yo, you crazy as fuck. You just as crazy as you was when you jumped on an Aggie platform talking about I'm the third eye. You crazy as hell, Malika Porter, a.k.a. Secret Sister. You are really crazy. And people like you, I just let you stay in your own zone. Cause you are badass crazy. I want to get this one thing because I want to make sure I'm saying her name right. Let me see if this is in here. Nope. I knew I had it. Hold on, y'all. Cause I know I'm not crazy. Recents. Cause I want to prove something to y'all, and I want to show y'all something that should make sense to all of y'all. Okay, not that. Is this it? No, not that. Oh man. Let me show it to you real quick. Hold on. It's a conversation that's being held. And it's going to be crazy. Because this conversation that's being held is weird as fuck. Oh yeah. I'm going to use that as well. Thanks, I'm glad I saw that while I'm looking for this. But I can't find it just yet. It might be in one of my emails, but it should be in my new joints. Let's see if this is it. No, this ain't it. I'm looking for one joint. Okay, that's somebody making an assumption. Cause I'm gonna be on their tails the rest of the night. Come on, Dana. I know you can find it, shorty. Nah, that's cash. I need that. Okay. Bedbug. Okay. I need one joint. Just one joint I'm looking for. And I don't think I can find it. Now when I ain't looking for it, it's gonna pop up. What's this? What's this? Oh. No, that's that Surviving R. Kelly joint. Doug Anton, Woody Allen. I know I have it because I talked about it. Okay. Alright. Anyway. So, let's go ahead. I can't find it. When I find it, I'll come back. So, let me ask you this question. Leading up into when court started, let me break something down to y'all. When Don Russell was questioned, right, on social media by certain people, and I'm gonna say a name. When Don Russell was questioned by certain people on social media, have anybody seen or heard of Allison Tolbert since trial started? Put yes in the chat if y'all seen her. Put no in the chat if y'all haven't. I know I missed a lot of things that people were saying. Prima said something. Let me go back. All of y'all said something. Let's see. Start here. I go on Tasha K platform too, so this the internet. I can watch what I decide to and make my own observations. Facts. So, have anybody seen or heard of Allison Tolbert? Exactly, Queen B. And you got it. Have anybody... Yeah, Kim. Have anybody... Randa, I have something for you. When do you want it? Oh, Niecy says she want to meet up with Randa now. I told her, there's a lot of people that want to meet up with her. But have y'all heard or seen... Oh, Ben said he want to fade with Dom K. That's what it... I kept saying it. Have anybody seen or heard of Allison Tolbert? I asked them one simple thing. Prove the theft. Those smart dummies said you showed and saved login on a live. How dumb can you be? Just because the computer saves the login. Facts. Simple, Dana, because you're a weirdo. This is the biggest case of reverse psychology I've ever seen. The bad people telling you not to trust the good people, and people telling you they got information to free kills, but only free themselves. Facts. Facts. Don't mean the computer will still have access once the password is changed, which the Olsen twins verify along with Doug. Facts. Facts, Prima, but they don't want to, you know what I mean? They don't want to believe that. Sylvia, fight your own battle. Oh yeah. So, have y'all heard of Allison Tolbert? She pressed to be a mod for her because she wanted Dallas to replace Az. I'm starting to believe that. Starting to believe that. They got a guilty verdict on Mr. Kelly is because the Don Russell crew, fake supporters, are helping to keep Mr. Kelly locked up. They are trying to keep Mr. Kelly from receiving his music legacy. Facts. And I've been saying it for a long time. Uh-oh. Hey, Mama Mary. All those numerous of inadequate people that has come up against you will never, ever measure up against who you are and your greatness. Thank you so much, Mama Mary. But have anybody seen Allison Tolbert? Mind you, she was real vocal up until trial started, then she disappeared. I'm not saying it's true, but if you was in court, certain things spewed out that Allison Tolbert was asking Don Russell. And the lady that was asking these questions was a dark-skinned lady, the only dark-skinned lady on there. So could it be safe to say that Allison Tolbert was one of those people? Make it make sense. That's why every time that Allison Tolbert person tried to come up and say stuff about me, I would disappear. I ain't gonna argue with you. But your movements didn't look right to me. And I had it. Heck, I had that. I had it right in my journal. I had that junk right in my junk too. I had that junk. So, which brings me to what I'm about to say. Now, either it's me or somebody full of bullshit. And see, and I wasn't going to do this. Evidently, Secret Sister know the truth. Evidently, she know the truth. She the one that said that I wrote Surviving R. Kelly. And then popped up on Angie platform talking about she the third eye. But see, I'm not the one to play with. And see, and I was going to leave you alone. I just said that one little piece, and I was going to leave you alone. But since you want to come over here, I'm going to give you something to look at. Okay? I'm going to give you something to look at. Because one thing about me, I don't duck no wreck. I'm going to give you something to look at. First of all, you faked your death. That's the first thing. Then you try to make it seem like, and I'm not even going to take up for this guy, but then you try to make it seem like that you ain't tell the Bolski or none of these people who told the Bolski none of that. Okay? So, while we at it, Secret Sister, let's go there. And everybody gonna see why I say what I say. You, Secret Sister. You. Malika Porter. That lives in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's on all type of medicine. You gonna learn to leave me the fuck alone. You, Malika Porter, you faked your death. Just like you went on a platform not too long ago and said, oh, I was near death, but I got all this medicine I gotta take. Yeah. You can't say it's not you. Because you was a big girl at first. And you was kind of cute. Give it to you. He's kind of cute. Give it to you. And everybody like, why would she do that and she married? Okay. The same reason why she sending pics like this out and you married. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to take it a step further. You went from Secret Sister to the third eye to when I called your ass out, you never denied it. So when you put makeup on, you go from Secret Sister to third eye to now you are Lady Juliet. Things that make you go, Things that make you go, So while you up there talking about, I wrote Surviving R. Kelly, I told you leave me alone a long time ago. But Lady Juliet, a.k.a. Third Eye, a.k.a. Secret Sister, why would you pull this up? And one, your family's supposed to be the mob, right? And your family's supposed to be coming for me and other people, right? Your family's supposed to put my head on a stake and chop my body from my head, right? Let's make this make sense. You're married, but evidently you're not happy in your marriage because you are stalking Robert. You are stalking Robert. And ain't this what you said? When you replied to Greenberg? There's enough success, monies, lovers, and even rock stars to go around. Why is everyone obsessed with one man? There are billions of people who live on this planet, but everyone in America seems focused on what one man can do for their careers. So I got a question. If you're married, why are you so obsessed with one man? I get it. I ain't even touch on that crazy lady from across seas who just had a baby but said Robert is the father. Then telling everybody she went to some type of constable over there and they supposed to be writing and that. But the last thing I'm going to jump into before I get out of here, because I do got some uploads that's coming today, and I want y'all to look at them uploads, is this right here. I seen Sylvia put up, she been writing Robert, core links and all this, right? And it never said Robert's name. It just said core links. One thing about core links, it'll have your whole name, but it's backwards. Kelly will be first, then Robert Sylvester. Not Sylvester, but Sylvester will be on the tab. So I remember Sylvia putting this up. And she says she got that, right? From Core Links, right? Well, I did what they did. I created a fake page. And I wanted to know what was in these goddamn groups. Right? So when I look at this, it says Core Links 5:34 a.m. Then it says to me. Right here. Which means you might have sent Core Link something, but then you sent it to yourself. But then when I look at the groups, I found this. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Not Sylvester, but Sylvester. And it was sent to Felicia Tucker. Okay. Hold on. It was sent to Felicia Tucker. Hold on, I gotta get it. Just show y'all like how into and how in depth I can get with this. It was sent to Felicia Tucker. Right? So if it was sent to Felicia Tucker, why is Sylvia saying that she got it? And I found that out in a group. In one of those groups. So, what kills me about all of this is this right here. People are in these groups, and when one person posts something, people steal it and run with it. Now, I know for a fact this letter say, thank you, Felicia, so much. And yes, whatever you want to send will be highly appreciated. And tell my African family and my American family that I said that I love them and I truly appreciate them. All for believing in God first and then me. Thank you guys for keeping me strong and uplifted through this whole mess. I want you all to know that because of your faith in me, that I am keeping the same unwavering faith, and I've been writing songs while I've been in here. But just continue to pray for me, for my enemies, and those that are against me, because that is what I do every single day and night. Love you, and thanks again, Felicia Tucker. And this was sent on 10/25/21 at 7:05 a.m. Now, what had me on the fence about that is this right here. For one, it makes sense. Because when Sylvia posted this and said this was from her, as I look at this, it says to F Tucker 58@gmail.com. I thought it said something different. I thought it said a FUCK word. But the more I look at it, this is what Sylvia put up, and I screenshotted it and sent it to myself. So let me see if I can make this any bigger. Yeah. F Tucker 50-something at gmail.com. Okay. Let's see. F Tucker. And she said, just want to see how you are doing. Are you eating? Do you have enough money on your books? We're trying to decide what books do you want. Make sure you eat. Hang in there. Don't worry. Your family is fighting for you. Fans. It's hot here in good old Texas. 88. Monday will be in 90s. Forgot to tell you, your South Africa family is missing you like crazy. They're reaching out to me, so you know they're think about you and praying for you. We all know you're the king of R&B and innocent. We'll get you some pictures of your family, so you know who you're talking to. Okay. Until next time, friends for life, Felicia. So now we know that Sylvia is stealing people's stuff and posting it like it's hers. Now, let's go here. Here's the fun part. Here's the fun part. Who's that kid with the Oreo cookies? Let's go to recents. Past that, let's go to recents. Go to recents. So now that you know that Sylvia's a fraud all the way through, it kind of saddens me. No, it don't. I ain't even gonna lie. It don't sadden me to do what I'm about to do. Not at all. Not at all. So, Dana's window share. Hold on. Dana travel too. Mr. Swain. I'm gonna play a little music for y'all real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna do it like this. Hold on.
The home music, Kiss, Twister. Let's go. I got what you want. 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 Special delivery. I got what you want. Girl, your sex was calling me, so I came right over. Give you what you needed. Hurry, I won't beat it. Girl, I got that sex for you. Just tell me what you're craving. Man in the gutter, imagination so sick. Diagnosed with LTW, and it's permanent. You don't know what that is, then you best be learning it. All the real players got it. They know ain't no suffering. I'm a magnet, way I got you gravitating. Get on it right, and your body levitating.
And I got the money order.
I work you out.
I got the money.
No off days.
I got the money
Swing and
order.
go, have you going both ways. Make you wait for it, like it's a special order. Sex all the way from the shop, just call it sex imported. This delivery gon' have you like damn. I'ma
Use the
put it
commercial
in your
quick.
mailbox.
Yes, you still put that case, but wait, I had to pay for.
I got what you want. 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 Special delivery. I got what you want. Girl, your sex was calling me, so I came right over. Give you what you needed. Hurry, I won't beat it. Girl, I got that sex for you. Just tell me what you're craving. I feel like I was a restaurant or the mailman. Why? Cause it's the same way they get with me. Place an order even if it was 6. I bring it to your FedEx. Same day delivery. Microwave ass niggas can't cook. They some fast foods. They gon' put you in a bad mood. 30 seconds. You want a pilot that can yellow lighted. Let me be the reason that la mama order fast food. Whatever you want me to do is on the menu. Then you pretend you met me at the venue. Let somebody send you to my Maybach. Lay back. Now I'm all up in you. Giving you whatever recipe that you wanna receive. Cause I'm a chef and I'm running out of breath. So if you want me to get in the call me, you give me 20 minutes and I'ma be standing at your step. Yeah, then I'ma give you an appetizer, cause I know that you had a rough day. And I'ma hit you from the side with a combo. Then I'ma hit you from the back with the buffet. I'm up in the Kelly while you in your lingerie. That's how I figured out your body was calling me. Give me the information on the section you wanna receive, and I'ma give you all of it. I got what you want. 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 Special delivery. I got what you ordered. Girl, your sex was calling me, so I came right over. Give you what you needed. Hurry, I won't beat it. Girl, I got that sex for you. Just tell me what you're craving. Special delivery. Girl, open up. I'm knocking on that door below. Baby, legs up. Just what you wanted. I got it. Do some things to your body, baby girl, so exotic. Oh, and I wanna make you scream. Get it till your tonsils ring, ring. It's like we're angry, the way we're making mad love. It's a workout, baby. Call this shit a health club. Make you wait for it, like it's a special order. Sex all the way from the shop, just call it sex imported. This delivery don't have you like damn. I'ma put it in your mailbox. Postman. I got what you want. I got what you want.
Ah.
I got what you want. 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 I got what you want.
Got it.
I got what you ordered. Girl, your sex was calling me, so I came right over. Give you what you needed. Hurry, I won't beat it. I got that sex for you. Just tell me what you're craving.
Alright. I found 90% of what I was looking for. And I think the other 10% is coming up as I played that song for y'all, right? So, like I was saying about Sylvia being a fraud, so now we know that that letter wasn't sent to Sylvia, it was sent to Felicia Tucker. Shout out to Felicia Tucker. Shout out to Felicia Tucker. Shout out to Felicia Tucker for getting that response back from Rob. I will say that. So Sylvia stole that lady letter. That's a damn shame. I just don't understand, like, why would you do something like that, lady? Why would you do something like that? Let's see. See what else you do.
You ready?
Pumpkin, I lost you. Sorry, I'm over here by Rogers Lake, trying the trees. But Nick and I purchased it, and she put it on her page. She was reading it to everybody what she said, and then it's supposedly Joy said that she's gonna tell about she said she talked about how R. Kelly held us house and she couldn't look at nobody. It was all this craziness that they wrote. A lot of stupid stuff they wrote. It's like about 3 or 4 pages of it.
Mm. Oh, so Larry back on there talking trash, huh?
Oh yeah, he talking a lot of crap. A lot of crap.
Well, I got a text from Angelo.
Angelo's at his house.
I got a text from Angelo saying that I'm pushing forth the narrative about that message or something about Angelo pursuing something. Like paying $1,000 to get Larry's name. And like I told Angelo, I don't know what you're talking about. And he said, yo, it's coming from your side. And I was like, huh? Let me call you as soon as I get up. Then he said, it's coming from a person. It's coming from a person for that you trusted who don't fuck with you no more. And you keep trying to push a narrative and they keep rejecting it, talking about this Photoshop.
What? You just gotta watch me.
Right.
This is ridiculous.
And see, and it kind of bothered me because I only asked Venda about it. And then he was telling me that it was Photoshop. So now how did that go from me asking and to me pushing the narrative?
Question, how did you become friends with him?
Who?
Bender.
Through Demi and Siobhan and Shantae.
You said Demi, Siobhan, and Shantae?
Yeah.
And you're not talking to them, right?
No.
So, I don't know. I would think that they probably feed him stuff. That's what I would think.
Shantae too?
No, I don't think Shantae, but I'm just giving you my opinion. My opinion. This is Sylvie's opinion. To me, everything's always written with them people name on it for some strange reason. And I know you probably thinking I'm always going after them, but
I said the same thing.
I know them. I know the way they used to act. I know the way they used to go push stuff. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I said the same thing, and I kind of, I'm sitting back looking at, because see, I can see the text message in between me and Angelo, because I don't talk to them.
But you know what? I don't know. They know.
That I'm kind of, like I said, I'm leaving Larry alone, like, but
Stop playing with me, bro.
Dana, you know, I feel so bad for you because you try your hardest to do with people, and then people just do what they do to you and treat you like the crook. Number one, I told anybody, I don't care what y'all say, I know for a fact Dana ain't stealing no money. I know for a fact of that. You know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But from what I know you, the type of person you are, I wouldn't think you put yourself in that type of predicament, knowing that the feds and everybody would look at you if that money is being stolen.
Here's the thing. A lot of them just want something to talk about, because remember Hollywood Next said it? And see, in the minute I said the Hollywood Next apology, all of a sudden Levi turned on me into now that I'm working with them, and I find it funny that Levi, Larry, and Angela are real close now. That's fine. But the minute I breaks up that, or the minute when I start asking questions about that motherfucking, in debate, now all of a sudden I'm hating on them about a debate. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
And I mean, it's a lonely road.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you don't know who to trust, you don't know who's doing what, and it's so unfair.
That's why now I'm only talking to you and Shantae.
Then it's crazy.
Bender don't even call me the way he used to no more. Black Bender don't call me the way he used to no more.
I want to share something with you, and I don't want.
But it's probably the same. But it's probably the same thing that Spit and Fire. It's probably the same thing that Spit and Fire shared. It's probably the same thing that Hollywood Next shared out of anger. But I'm listening.
For Hollywood Next?
Yeah.
You know her and Bender are best friends.
Best friends?
They're very close.
I know they talk on the phone a lot, but I don't know about them being best friends.
They're very close. They're very close.
Okay.
You know they're very close. Bender talks to her all the time.
Yeah, and I kind of feel that it's, I don't know, I can't put my finger on when it comes to Bender, but I had to back away for a second.
Don't trust anybody you're just meeting. I promise. Don't trust everybody you meet. Things change. Let them show themselves to you first.
Right, so what you want to share about Bender?
It's not that I don't want to share anything. It's just that the way he came at me, like if I'm part of stealing money. I'm not stealing.
Bender came at you like that?
Then I don't even want to talk about it. And then I hope you're not recording.
No, I'm not.
I mean.
Are you serious?
Not that I'm stealing money, but more of like he's questioning my.
Why are you fucking with me, pretty much?
No, it's more okay. I got so angry. And Dallas said, "Ma, you just open your mouth too much. You just run your mouth too much, and that's the problem with you. You're thinking everybody's just like you, friendly and all that."
And you got the same problem that I got.
And see, the thing is, then I want to tell you, but I just
but this is between us, and I'm not gonna say
no, because you know how it is. You're gonna have that taping, and I don't want that.
Nah, but I put it on my kids that I'm not taping nothing, and it's just between us.
It's just I don't trust them. Don't trust them. That's why I cut them off yesterday because they attacked me.
Who?
And I don't want to talk. I don't want to.
No, tell me.
And that's why I sent you that message yesterday.
What?
That's why I sent you that message. I know you probably just thought it just came out all out the blue.
No, because I knew something had happened, but I didn't know what. So I mean, so who all attacked you?
And I'd rather see you in person.
But I mean, hey, you can pull up anytime you want.
And I can stand by what I said a few minutes ago.
And I just made a decision that I'm just going to leave people alone, and I'm just going to stay to myself. I'm going to
Shantae too?
No, not Shantae.
So is Shantae dealing with Bender?
I don't know, but I'm saying Shantae's not part of it at all. Shantae's not. And
So what happened yesterday for you to be attacked?
I'm not. I felt. You know how I feel when somebody is more than one person saying something to me, and then they're questioning. Okay, it was like he said that my story changed up about how I met you and how my daughter is like. Oh, one person told me that your daughter had a flat tire. Then the next person says, "Oh, I thought you said that he helped your daughter when somebody broke into the car." I said, first of all, I ain't saying nothing about no flat tire. Like I'm a liar. Don't
so who told you that?
I'm not a liar. I'm not gonna even.
Who said that, Bender?
Dana, listen, I don't even. I'm angry right now.
No, that should make me mad now because why would they come at you like that?
Because you're gonna bring it up.
No, I'm not.
I don't want you to bring it up. I don't want you to deal. I'm upset and I don't like it because I already feel that you can't do no wrong. You can't do no wrong. I'm always for. No matter what you do, I'm always for you.
What? All of this happened.
Let me explain something to you. My relationship with you, I told you would never break though because of what you did for my child.
So all of this happened yesterday?
This has nothing to do with R. Kelly. I could give a rat's ass about anything like that. So to me, for people to think I'm stealing, for people to think that I am part of whatever thing that they got cooped up in their head, I have a problem with that. I really do. Because I'm not stealing. I haven't gotten not one dime from you.
I can't believe Bender is coming at you with this shit. Like, block?
Dana, don't do this. Don't do it. I ain't saying who it was.
No, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, so can you tell me what actually happened? Like I say, it's just between me and you, but I'm not recording.
I'm not. This recording thing, I don't trust it because I don't, I get tired of stuff happening around here. And I'm giving up.
I'm not recording nothing. So, but I'm letting you know.
Just like Hollywood Next said she wasn't recording Dr. Rogers, and Dr. Rogers' message got put out right there, right? Remember?
No, but see, I remember that, but I'm telling you, I'm not recording nothing. I'm just stuck. Like, what is really going on?
I'm just so tired of everybody coming up with their own stuff in their head and believing one thing and it's not true. I'm just tired and I don't like being caught up in nothing. I don't like nobody accusing me of anything. Dana, you know me. Right. I work hard for what I have. I do not steal. I do not take from anybody. I have no desire to take from anybody. And I'm the one putting money into the defense fund.
Where's Shantae at?
No, don't bring Shantae involved in it because I don't.
No, I'm not. I'm just.
No, don't bring it. Don't bring her involved in it because they talk to each other, and I don't want nothing coming back to me.
Okay.
I don't want nothing. Everybody they talk to each other, and I have nothing to do with it no more. And nobody's gonna change my relationship or how I feel about you.
Right.
Period. Nobody's gonna change that, and I don't care.
So let me ask you this: just say yes or no. Is block?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not because I can't. Okay. I'm not. I'm just telling you, I'm frustrated. I'm mad. I'm tired of the bullshit. And you know what I mean? Because it turns people away and wanting to help with this whole situation. Because I don't have to be there. I don't have to pay my money going to Airbnb and all that kind of stuff. I don't have to do that. That's something I chose to do because that's what I want. I don't want to sleep with Robert. I want nothing from that man. There's nothing. There's no hidden agenda from me of anything. You understand what I'm saying, Dana? Right. There's no hidden agenda. I don't want anything. The only thing we mentioned was about Dallas become a makeup artist for him. But if that doesn't happen, it's okay. My child's still gonna be all right. You understand? But I'm not selling my daughter to be no makeup artist for Robert. None of that. None of it ever happened. None of it. If it's an opportunity, that was what it was supposed to be, an opportunity. Nothing else. I get blamed for so many damn things. And you know me, Dana. You, of all people, you know the type of person I am.
That's why I'm just sitting back and I'm just.
I mean, I've helped so many damn people. I've even Irene, when she was trying to come to Chicago, I paid for her stuff. She gave me the money back, but I helped her. And now to this day, she don't talk to me. It's like all these people, man, all these damn people, and I'm tired of it.
Can it seem like everybody got a hidden agenda against?
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody does. And if I'm sticking with you, I'm an enemy now. I'm an enemy because I'm still sticking with you.
Can that sound like the agenda of Siobhan?
Of course. Of course. Of course. Every time I turn around, somebody's attacking me about something. Every time I turn around, somebody's saying Sylvia did it. Sylvia part of Dana. She know where that money is. She know where he put that money. Don't believe her, y'all. And I have not touched $1 of anybody's money.
So Larry still got my name in his mouth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What is he saying now?
I mean, talking about the car. You buying a car and all this kind of stuff. Dana, I feel so bad for you. I really do, because you're in this real hard. I could walk away.
Yeah.
I feel really, really bad for you. You taking shots here and there and there everywhere. And people wonder why you go off.
Yeah.
But I'm just so tired of it. I am so tired of it.
And see, and I find it funny because now that I'm not responding, now them folks don't know what to do.
But I'm telling you, just be careful. Don't share everything with Bender. Do not share everything with him, because you know who his friends are. Please don't.
No, but I mean, man, I don't even talk no more. He was supposed to have did my thumbnail and logo and stuff, and then dude, when I said what I said about Levi, dude turned on me pretty much. And I mean, and I'm kind of lost, because when Angelo come back telling me something like that, I'm like, the only person I talked to was Bender. So Bender's telling Angelo that I'm pushing the narrative.
Just be careful, Dana.
Can I haven't even said something to Bender after that? I was like, I'm done, bro.
Just be careful. I don't know what everybody's up to. I don't know what their angle is. I don't know what they want. I really don't know.
That's why when I go live now, I talk about stuff that matter.
Because right now they have you as being a thief.
Who?
That's what they have you. They have you as if you're stealing that money. Whoever it is that's behind it all. And you can see it. You see it. And they of course they say Levi's part of it too. But Levi's trying to clear his name.
Levi ain't saying shit about that at all.
No, Levi's.
So, I said I'm going to take it back to the beginning. This is during the time that Sylvia split the commission. Me and Levi wasn't talking. We was beefing, actually. Because Levi thought that, I was with Kevin Terrell and Hollywood Next and them at the time. That's when none of us was speaking. So after meeting Hollywood Next, we kind of hit it off. We kind of cool, Glad I got to meet her face to face. But I'm not done. I'm nowhere near done. This right here. Hold on. This right here, hold on. This right here For Chicago trial, if Sylvia haven't been picked up yet, she should be terrified. Because Levenweber fired his secretary that gave Sylvia this, and she did jail time. And you see where it come from. Honorable Harry D. Levenweber, U.S. District Court. Also on top of that, we got some things to look at. Is this it? Oh.
Yes, you know good that, and but wait, I had to pay for, forget him doing it. I had to pay for the time at the place for him to do it, then edit it and everything. Shit costs. But I'm not worried about that because I told you, Sylvia, I'm going to do it with or without. So you remember, I told you I didn't want to ask nobody but Cash App. And what she said, nah, you don't need to pay for all this out your pocket. Let Cash App get it.
Yeah, and now she's turning against you.
You know, this shit is crazy. I've done nothing to no one. Okay? I guess because you asked their question Sunday and I answer it. That's what people do when they ask a question. You give an answer.
Well, after Sylvia went to the post office to put I'm gonna put this over here. Hold on. Because, see, a lot of people ain't going to understand what I'm talking about. So, let's go here. Because a lot of people is not going to know what I'm talking about. They're going to be like, Dana, what are you saying? Okay. So let's go here. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Cause see, is this it? No, that's not it. Okay. But Sylvia went to the post office and she showed y'all a picture of the post office of the stuff of her putting a money order for $500 allegedly in the mailbox or in an envelope, right? So then when I told y'all that Nicole didn't get none of that money because she claimed it was for Nicole, she claimed it was for the defense fund after she done collected money for the defense fund, ain't none of it reached Nicole. So when I came out and said something about it, she got mad because I told everybody, do not send nothing else to Sylvia because it's not going to the defense fund where it should be going. And she got mad about that. It's not it. Okay, I don't need that part. So she went as far as telling people to not listen to me and that I was hating on her and that she sent Rob the money and this and this and this and this and this and this. Well, I asked Nicole again. And then other people called because they wanted to verify, and Nicole told them the same thing. So when that started coming out, you started slowly but surely seeing Sylvia turn against Nicole. Well, that's all she had to do was show the receipt. Instead, she brought this out.
Terry,
his commentary, he gets on there, and he start telling people that I didn't put the envelope, no money inside the envelope, right? And y'all witnessed it, right? Even if I didn't put the money inside the envelope, it's my freaking money.
Stop. Listen to how she butter it up and then get people to side with her, but then listen to what she say after that. That's all you gotta do is listen. Listen real closely.
Terry, his commentary, he gets on there, and he start telling people that I didn't put the envelope, no money inside the envelope, right? And y'all witnessed it, right? Even if I didn't put the money inside the envelope, it's my freaking money. It's my money. It's my choice of whether or not I put it inside the envelope. As I can recall, my channel had my name on it. It didn't have his name on it. So why the hell he worried about my money? We need to tell him like the little girl said, worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. You digging me? You digging me? You need to tell him, worry about himself. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. That's what we need to tell him. That's the word for us. Worry about yourself. Anytime you see him start talking about what I'm doing with my money, worry about yourself. Because it's my money. It's my money. Everybody has a choice of what they want to do with their money. You know, when somebody blesses somebody on the Cash App, that person do what they want to do with their money, right? Because a blessing is a blessing. It doesn't, you don't negate what a person do with the blessing, right? Now, not just a blessing, I'm talking about like my own channel. Okay, hold on. Let me put that on. Let me highlight your message. Go ahead. Okay. Ruthie in the house says, since when a lawyer got the right to tell anyone information who and when money comes in and out of Roberts has nothing to do with themselves. Exactly. Hey, Jessica, I love you too, honey. But anyway, I'm trying to talk low because we're getting up in front with the crowd. I don't want the crowd to hear my business. So, can you believe that, y'all? Can you believe that this cockeyed fool wants to tell us, dictate to us what to do with my freaking money? That fish-eyed fool. That fish-eyed fool want to tell them what to do with my money. Can you believe that? Fish-eyed fool. It's okay. I understood what you were saying, Ruthie. The fish-eye fool.
Right, Modest.
The one the eye goes from one way to the next way. You don't know where he's looking at. That one. That cockeyed, fat fuck. That one. You know? Because, I still got until March 1st, okay? Remember? Okay. So, can you believe that, y'all? That fish-eye fool. Yeah. That fish-eye fool. That no degree having fish-eye fool. I'm still waiting for the degree, y'all. I'm still waiting for that degree. Since he went to Morgan State and all the other places, I need to see that degree. And don't tell me you left it at mama house, okay? I need to see that degree. That's what I need to see. You know, at least I got a degree.
So, their whole goal is to run from platform to platform and try to spread hate and deceit. That's the only reason why they went to Choke No Jokes platform. And then when he ain't let them all on there, he became the enemy. They do it everywhere. But they went to Kwame and did it. They go everywhere and do it. If they can't get on that platform, they gonna talk about it. Kwame let them up there. But this is what's going on. Hey Misha, this was going on. It's like I don't have to lie on nobody. I have the facts. I will present the facts to you and let people do what they do from that point on. I don't have to keep, oh no, no. But one thing about over here, we tired of the bullshit. And why they want to keep an internet beef, no, we'd rather see it face to face. So, Sylvia, Randa, all of y'all, I mean, if y'all got some smoke, I mean, Randa, you've been invited to Butler High School so many times. And you talking about calling the police. Sylvia, you already know. It's a dead issue. But you already know. So, why they trying to make it seem like, why they trying to make it seem like I'm the bad guy? Because I chose to walk away from that. They were choosing to hurt Robert. Oh, this gonna vindicate Dr. Rice. I don't give a fuck about a Dr. Rice. I don't know him like that. I don't have a beef with Dr. Rice, but I don't know him like that. I had 3 conversations with this guy. 3. So while they trying to vindicate Dr. Rice, I'm trying to vindicate Keith and Robert. That's all that mattered to me. Keith and Robert. Nobody else. I ain't care about nobody else in that situation. I was the first one to break it about Richard Allline. Everybody, oh yeah. Now look. I broke it about Don Russell. And they helped, as you heard. Now, Don Russell the muscle. Prima said, yes, at Midas, that's why they got mad, because the attorneys didn't stop corresponding. Next thing they say, Doug stealing, he going to jail. Facts. That's facts. That's facts, Prima. She knows she stole that money, and Gucci, Porky, Fat Marshall, and Dom Gay all in together. All of them in it together. All of them in it together. And we definitely do, Alicia. We got it all over here. So while they was trying to vindicate Dr. Rice, talking about Dr. Rice gave Sylvia the exclusive. Fuck the exclusive. It's an open investigation. I don't give a fuck about exclusive. You read what the government put on the arrest warrant. Leave that shit down to court. Fuck the exclusives. At that point, we ain't talking about no fucking exclusives. Oh, somebody came in here as Robert Sylvester Kelly supporter. Oh, you getting mad? Okay, I understand. Well, you about to get even madder. Because we ain't playing these games over here. Sylvia, just like you lied about being Azriel Mod, you made that page after you and Dana fell out. He didn't even know you had a backup page until we told him it was you. Facts. Because I was arguing with them about it. Hold on, wait. My time is almost up. Wasn't my time supposed to have been up like a year ago? Wasn't my time supposed to be up in New York? Robert S. Kelly supporter? You want me to tell you some real stuff? You really want me to hurt your feelings? I'm going to tell you when my time is up. Okay? This is when my time is going to be up.
See, the devil busy. See, the devil won't act stupid. But he got time of.
That's when my time is up, right? So, y'all talking about my time is up. Well, do me a favor. Come from behind the little avatar of Robert and be a man or a woman and face me. Until you do that, breathe a little bit. Breathe a little bit. Is that why now Sylvia talking about, oh no, me and Choke No Joke are cool? But do he know that you talking about, oh, I want all the money I sent him? I want it back? Prima said, I've said it all along. They doing their job. Ain't nobody this dumb. Facts. 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 They keep throwing threats, but ain't nobody trying to meet me nowhere. Ain't none of them trying to catch these hands. None of them. And you seen what happened? Sylvia talking about, oh, get the Bolski locked up. Get him locked up. Call the police. For what? Y'all was so tough, y'all was supposed to stomp his brains in. But then when he show up, y'all call the police. Or y'all go get other people to try to fight y'all battles. No. Don't camouflage that. But back to what I was saying about Allison Tolbert. First thing I found weird was this right here. This what made me say, I'm done. I said, I don't know you, but don't lie on me. I've never stole shit. And you putting that F shit out there is a lie. Is definitely a lie. Immediately, she put death threats. Okay. That's what this means. Okay. Death threats. Okay. So, when I get to New York and I get to the courthouse, for the people that was there, the guy said one thing to me. And this is the marshal. He said, oh, you DanaJay. We've been waiting on your arrival. And then I said, huh? And he said, oh, we know all about you. We looked all into your background and everything. Why? And then he said, we looked at social media. So I understand who all had their hand involved with this. But their job was to make sure I come up there being reckless so they can have a reason to try to make an example out of me. Nah, I played it cool. Nah, I played it cool. I ain't give them a reason to do nothing. I ain't give them a reason to say nothing back to me and none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still trying to figure out when, because Sylvia said that they was going to stomp this man's head in. But I remember when me and Daboski walked to the corner, Sylvia hauled ass. I don't know. So let's put it out there. I told y'all about Allison Tolbert. Nope. Before I get to Allison Tolbert, let me end the Sylvia thing. Before I go to Allison. Here we go. Pay attention to what Greenberg said to Dr. Rice. Explanation. Can't run a fund as an Illinois lawyer. So that takes out the fact that Greenberg couldn't run a defense fund due to the fact that it's illegal in Illinois. Now here's where all the proof is there. He said, I have $420 in uncashed checks. Who did we see come on a platform, come on that platform and say they took checks and money orders to Greenberg? Daboski. So Greenberg got Daboski's $420. And then Greenberg said, and have been waiting months for NBB, Nicole Blank Becker, to set up a fund. She said she would. Nicole ain't never tell Greenberg she was going to set up a fund. But Sylvia told Greenberg that Nicole was going to set up a fund. And listen to what he said. So Anton and I could forward balance. Anton and checks meet. So look, Doug, that proves that Doug Anton had the dollar for the king, and it was true, and it was accurate. Because you see Greenberg say that Anton and him could forward balance. That means Anton forward everything from the defense fund, and the checks go to Greenberg. And the checks from Greenberg, it goes to Nicole. Well, it never happened. Why? Because might have said the Bolsky gun. So where's the 500 she claimed was in the envelope? So I can't see the Bolsky on here. But hey, that goes to show that Dabrowski gave what he said he gave, which is $420 in uncashed checks and money orders. And the defense fund that me and Levi promoted went straight to Anton, and they tried to forward it to Nicole Blank Becker off of the lie that Sylvia put out there when she was doing the what was that? What was that thing? What was that thing? Hold on, let me get it right, because I don't want to make up nothing. I don't want nobody saying, that's not true. What is that thing? When she did the petition, it was supposed to be going to Nicole. Then when she did the banner a little bit, it's supposed to be going to Nicole. Then before the banner, and they was collecting money, it was supposed to be going to Nicole. But you heard Sylvia say, when people donate to your channel, that's your money. Where have y'all heard that playbook at before? Bedbug. This is Kevin's blessings. This is not R. Kelly's. This is not Rob's blessings. This is not for R. Kelly. This is for me. It's the same playbook. It's just warmed over in a different style. Primo said, meanwhile, they were trying to get someone to donate $3 million to Nicole, but couldn't get official confirmation from Kelly. Oh. Whoa. Now we talking about spending your rest of your life in jail type money. $3 million. What was that for? They done did all this behind the scenes, doxing and pulling people info, then want to cry to the police so they won't get their ass beat. Facts. Facts. If you ain't 100 in this game, I'll take the 80 and kick the 20 aside, man. Legend has it Sylvia is still trying to put that waist trainer on. Y'all stupid. Is this all about money? That's what it seemed like to me. Sad. But wait, what happened to the $1 million initiative? Thank you. What happened to that $1 million initiative? The Songless Sisters and so on and so on. Facts. And then when I call out stuff, I'm the bad person. Y'all talking about that Dollar Tree wig? Y'all crazy. They told me, look, I'm going to tell you, because they burned bridges with Doug and Greenberg. Facts. And what woke me up, I'm going to put it out there. The $1 million for the king. The what? The $1 million for the king. Whoa, wait. It wasn't no $1 million for the king. It was the dollar for the king. And that name was just put on top of the R. Kelly Defense Fund because everybody wasn't trying to hear nothing about R. Kelly, so we camouflaged it with $1 for the King. And I've been trying to tell people that. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to tell people that. But everybody been like, oh, whatever. They just as bad as Angelo. Y'all crazy as hell. Facts. Sylvia's a joke all day. I saw the $1 million stuff on Facebook. See? See? And that's just a playbook. That's just a playbook. And one thing I can say, and I'm not taking up for Daboski, is that he really didn't know. Because when me and him used to talk on the phone, he would ask me, yo, what is this about? I'd be like, man, leave that shit alone. I never told him. I just said, leave it alone. Nah, there was $1 million for the King being pushed by the other dude. Hey, what's his name? The drunk. So somebody was pushing $1 million for the King? What the hell? Rocky, he not gay. Laugh out loud, he married to Latasha from Escape. Can someone tell me who real and who not? Robinette, but the only thing I'm gonna say is this. I will never tell you not to go to nobody's page, but I'm gonna say this. When my name be brought up in lies, I gotta bring the truth. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't play that type of game. So, last but not least, before I get up out of here, she said, it ain't Sylvia and her crew, Robinette. And before I get out of here, I'm going to show y'all some Fed shit. And I'm going to show y'all how the Feds work. I asked y'all this question for a reason. Have anybody seen Allison Tolbert anywhere since the trial started and ended? Put yes in the chat if you have. Put no in the chat if you haven't. Have anybody seen Allison Tolbert anywhere in anybody's chat since the trial began and since the trial ended? Put yes in the chat if you have. Put no in the chat if you haven't. Aisha said no. Juanita said no. Okay. I'm going to show y'all some Fed shit. She says, Don Russell, I think it's safe to say a lot of things been done Rob have no knowledge about. At the end of the day, the truth will be exposed. Stop. How do you know about that? Unless you the Feds. How would you know about that unless you the Feds? Don Russell not thinking. Or just being who he is. And want to clear his name because he's complicit. So he throw it on Rob. What is his next line? Everything I did, Rob was involved with. So when I say the people on social media, the Don Russell crew, helped convict Rob, that's what I meant. Because when he jumped on there and said, oh yeah, I'm Rob's brother. And everybody's like, oh Don, no Rob, this and this and this and this. And they kept putting that narrative out there. And then Don say, everything I did, Rob was involved with. That puts you in a mode where you have no choice but to believe this guy. Then when he pulled the boss move on Daboski's channel, he knew I was on his ass. So what better way than to get people to believe you than to show stolen goods? I can't show you an award. I can't show you Drea pictures and stuff like that. I can't show you a lot of that intimate stuff because I didn't steal none of that stuff. So only the stolen stuff can be shown. So guess what? Who are you going to run with and believe? The person who's showing the stuff that have stuff for Robert, or the person who just telling you and talking about the person that's showing stuff? Make it make sense. So then Don Russell says, and yes, the truth will be exposed, but until then, I ask that you leave me out of the negative hearsay. You and everyone that inboxes me are impeding progress. Allison said, Don Russell, is it true? Is it true documentation have been forged, falsified? Is it true a lot of unethical business practices at play? No blog is going to talk like that that's not in some type of law enforcement or law field. Because when we on here talking, we just popping out trash. We ain't thinking about the word unethical. We ain't thinking about putting business and practices together with unethical. Not unless we have an agenda to prove something. Instead of Don Russell saying, hell no, I don't know what you're talking about, he says, Allison Tolbert, why are you asking me? More of that's going to get him. Allison Tolbert, why are you asking me? None of that's going to get him released. Second, I don't recall Rob instructing me to answer to anyone. That's the RICO. That's the RICO Act. And if I'm lying, take this to any lawyer and ask them, could this be compiled into the RICO Act? Even though Rob don't know, by him saying that Rob knows, that makes Rob as a knowing party. Because you have more than one person saying, oh, Rob told us to do this. Rob know this. So Rob be like, yo, I ain't tell y'all to do none of that. But because you have more than one saying that Rob told us, or Rob made us, or Rob did it, or Rob knew, that's the RICO. And if you really wanted to break it down, this is conspiracy. So, as I say, when I tell people like, yo, I ain't messing with such and such, it's a reason. But here's my question. Where have Allison Tolbert been? Or is it that she got what she wanted? Which is a conviction. Or could it have been that Allison Tolbert was that dark-skinned lady on the prosecution team? Could that be the reason why she never spoke? Because maybe she jumped in these platforms and spoke. And if she would have spoke at the courthouse, people would have caught on to her voice. Let's not forget, we got Chicago next. And she still haven't spoke. Be prepared and be aware of what goes on in your chats. That's why when people call, I listen for voice tones and everything. Facts. The Lord told her to pull half of YouTube's information. Y'all crazy. The Lord told her to steal money. Y'all crazy. Why was the rookie judge Aaron Donnelly given such a big case and so many liberties to hide the proceedings and restrict evidence? Muslim ban. So they think confusing the fans will intimidate you to unite with them. Not at all. Not at all. That's stupid. The Lord told her to lie on Dana about the dollar for the king, even though she helped push it and donated. Alicia, the Lord told her to do everything except get some teeth that fit her mouth. Jesus Christ. Y'all gonna go in about this Lord thing. Where did it start? Let me see. The Lord is always speaking to her until she go to a backup channel to talk about fuck shit. Oh. This is why they keep making up letters. Facts. I just proved to y'all who getting the letters, and it wasn't Sylvia. Hey, Keith. Man, we love Tiffany and everybody that's over here, man. Look, also, if you want to join the club for $6.99, that's all you got to do is join the Jack Squad. That's nothing but a secret club, but that donate, but that it's nothing but a secret club, and it's $6.99 a month, and it take care of the page. That's all. It helped take care of the page. I'm sorry. It's matter of fact, it's like a club. Some of these videos I put in the club just for y'all to go and rewatch and stuff like that. I'm just saying. So the phone lines are open. Call in. 678-545-2955. I want to hear from y'all. What y'all think about today's live, and what y'all think about and the information that's been given. And if y'all got something to say, just go ahead and say it. You know what? What's today? Thursday? Cool. Starting Wednesday, I'm gonna bring this joint back. It's gonna be called Say What You Gotta Say, Speak Your Mind Wednesday. Say what you gotta say, speak your mind Wednesday. And you can say whatever you want to say. If you got an issue with somebody, speak it. So starting Wednesday, say what you got to say. Speak your mind Wednesday. That's how we going to do it. But call in. 678-545-2955. Let's have some fun. It's raining over here, y'all. I don't know who sent the storm our way, but until our power get knocked back out again, we gonna live. We gonna stay live for a second. Did Sylvia give the phone herpes? Sylvia, the truth don't need no help, dummy. We have receipts on you and your whole crew. Trust that. Oh my God. The setup is real. The call-in number 678-545-2955. Call in if you choose to. If not, I will end the live. Because I am done. So go ahead, call in 678-545-2955. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. And see, and this is another thing that people don't look at. See, I be trying to end this stuff, but the more I be having stuff to look at, the more I be sitting back thinking. I be thinking about some things. I be thinking. Look at core links. Say core links to me. If Rob is sending you something, why is it to me instead of from Robert? Thank you so much, Queen B. Man, as long as I'm talking to y'all, I got my mind off of that leg. Look. Core links. It don't say to Sylvia. So now we know who this is going to. As Sylvia perpetrated it to be to her. Now we know it's to Felicia Tucker. And not to Sylvia. I'm just saying. Well, I got 4 minutes. Call in 678 545-2955. This chat off the chain. Y'all crazy as hell. I know you right minded as well. What's somebody saying? Dream Team Queen B. Y'all know Jesus was rougher than Simon Cowell. Never allowed Jesus sounded more like Dana. You crazy as hell. I'm about to go get off this leg. I'm going to program some uploads. Ben Israel, turn your phone off. Alright, look. Check this out. Don Russell want to drag to hell. Don Russell want to drag Rob to hell. I believe that. Damn. That bitch even steal other people's email. Yeah. So we all know that email came from Felicia Tucker. Sylvian Porky, try Jesus. Please don't try me. Yeah, and that's how I look at it, man. Look, I don't want, you know what I mean? I'm not going to go back and forth with them on the internet. I'm not going to do none of that. If they got an issue, let's, like I've been saying it, let's all meet somewhere. And let's get it out of our system. That's how I say it. You live on the DanaJay show. How can I help you, caller?
Hi, Dana. This is Gwen. How are you?
Hey, Gwen. How are you?
All right. Let me turn this down.
Yeah, turn your playback down some, Gwen.
Okay, I just wanted to say that it's nothing but mere distraction because of what you're doing. And every time you get to you're getting closer to other things, it's just distractions to try to throw you off, to try to throw you off your mark. And you don't have to, you've been with Rob to the beginning. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You don't have to justify yourself anymore. And the people that are riding with you and riding for you they know the truth, and they know you. We know who you are. You don't have to justify yourself.
I'm not justifying myself.
Yeah, you don't have to do that no more. I mean, it's just something to try to steal your time off, off you getting more information to help Rob out. That's what I see. It's just something to try to throw you off. That's all.
Okay.
That's what I see. I mean, I know you're going to do, because you are a blogger, so I know that you're going to, you got to keep your channel interesting, but, you just have to, just a lot of stuff, a lot of things you don't have to answer to. A lot of that stuff don't deserve an answer. If it make sense to you. It don't deserve an answer sometimes. Every situation don't deserve your attention. I put it like that. Because you got bigger fish to fry. You're helping Rob out. You're helping him. And I've been riding with you for months now, man. I've been right here checking you out, checking out your channel. I get a lot of good information. And, and it's helping him. It's helping him a great deal. But these other people, man, they're a bunch of trash. Levi, I like Levi's channel. It's just, you can tell who's really for him and who's trying to get money or to try to benefit off this man being locked up. You can tell the ones that are true, and you can tell the ones who are not. But anyway, keep up the good work, and I just wanted to say that to you today.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Gwen.
All right now.
All right. Thanks, Ms. Gwen, for calling in. And Ms. Gwen don't be playing no games. She be like, look. And I be looking like, oh my God, what Ms. Gwen gonna say? Come and get in the water! Sometimes I gotta go get in the water! Come and get in the water! So, like I say, we gonna definitely keep exposing. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Speak fast. Your subs won't even come out for kills. Why would they come out to fight? They wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight, period. You got these slow people fooled. Where's your letter from kills? And you know what kills me? Some people just don't know what a RICO is. If it's an investigation going on, why would I show anything showing that Rob write me and saying anything? Make it make sense. If the narrative is he's just in jail, he's not sending nothing to nobody, he's not dictating to nobody, why would I show something saying something different? So speak facts. And you say that my crew won't come out for kills. That's fine. That's cool. But when I last looked at the last few things y'all did, y'all people ain't come out neither. When I looked at the matter of fact, when I looked at the last few things y'all did, the last major thing y'all did, ain't none of your people come out. If that's the case, New York should have been flooded. Where were you? I'm sorry. I just speak facts. That part. Dang, they ain't playing. They blocked you on sight, and I don't even gotta say nothing. Think about Dana. They want to keep you distracted. But they can't keep me distracted because they don't know what I'm doing behind the scenes. Where's your damn letter? You don't want no smoke over here. Fall back and hope. That's one thing I keep saying. Yo, it's an open investigation. You don't do dumb stuff. Facts, Keevan. We want the contradictory testimony. Everyone knows they lying. Take the stem. Take that stem from the hand, just slow melting. Y'all crazy. Ain't nobody over here protesting with scammers and liars. No, we ain't. They get so obsessed they reading your resume. Wow. Read my actor's resume. Please do. Speak facts is Dom K. Oh, really? Okay. And Nicole ain't received no money. Kumo got charged with sex crimes today? Ooh, I need to break that. Alright, look, I'm about to get up out of here. Alright. I'll be back. What time is it? It's 5:55. I'll be back at 7 o'clock. Look, you don't have to be great to get started. Thank you so much, Sharice. And you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. Be someone important. Be yourself. Just know DanaJay up out of here. Alright? Peace.
What you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We have tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass down, gotta make it last down. Start off so, then I'ma beat it up.
I don't like to waste time on stupid conversation. There's no profit in that. So if I'm around people that are always complaining with no solutions, then I'm wasting real estate in my brain for what I need to project. And what I project in my brain is what I project in my reality. So that real estate only has to be for evolution, things that are going to help me get where I got to go. You understand? Help me evolve. So if my conversation with you makes me stagnate, we don't have too much conversation either. I don't have no time for no stupid ass conversation.
Thank you, Maisha. Come back anytime. Like, share, subscribe. Come on, be a member. Uncut from Robert.
Now I can see your lips blowing them kisses at me. You know it makes me happy.
A lot of y'all don't know about this.
We can talk pictures and cream anywhere. I'm on a mission going so slow. I'm moving high speed. Look in my eyes while you're talking to me. Hit you with a tongue twister. Have you speaking Chinese? I don't wanna beat around the bush, no. Let's go straight to the chase. I've been waiting all day. Put that top box on my face. You're so nasty. There is no time to waste. Boy, what you gonna do? Put that top box on my face. Nobody does it like you. When I'm making a split, you'll be waking up. Hey, I'll be all the motivation till you've had enough. Oh, I love it more than breakfast. You're my lunch and my dinner too. That means you're incredible, incredible. It's gonna be inevitable. I'm gonna bring the freedom. I'm not a mission, going so slow. Then I'm moving high speed. Look in my eyes when you're talking to me. Hit you with a tongue twister. Have you speaking Chinese? I don't wanna beat around the bush. Girl, let's go straight to the chase. I've been waiting all day. Put that top box on my face. You're so nasty. There is no time to waste.
Hey, Robert. Sing your part, Robert.
You roll your hips, I lick my lips. I can tell that you wanna leave with me. Don't trip. Let's call for alcohol. Then whistle valet, not to take you home. 'Cause you're so fly, and I'm that guy. Hands down, I'm the best around. Maybe I ain't got no time to waste. I want that all on my face. Straight to the chase. Right.
You're live with DanaJay. How can I help you, caller?
What happened, Jay?
What's going on? Who called?
This is Bo.
Oh, what's up, Bo?
Not much. You ever get that Bishop Michael Garden I told you about?
Not yet.
Oh man, hey. The man is powerful, man. Bishop Michael Garden.
But I ain't get it yet. But I'm definitely gonna do it probably tonight.
How can I get it to you? I thought I had sent it to this number. My wife's like, no, that's like a phone for his thing. So
Send it to my email.
Send it to you. Okay, when she get back in for work, I'm gonna have her send it to you.
Okay.
Oh, how you been doing, though, brother?
I'm good, bro.
Oh, hey, keep up the good work, though, man. It ain't over until the fat lady sing.
Hey, you already know.
Okay, but I'm gonna make sure I get that back to you. Though. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have it before you get. I'm gonna send it to you when you get back on tonight.
Okay, I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, quit stopping all that trouble, man. Rocking those classes like that, man. All right, Jay.
All right, bro.
All
right.
Let's call for alcohol. Then whistle valet, not to take you home. 'Cause you're so fly, and I'm that guy. Hands down, I'm the best around. Maybe
yeah, Mano.
Time to waste. I want that all on my
yeah.
face. Straight to the chase.
Yo, if you're looking for a social network that's for us, by us, and designed by us, come on over to WeGotUps.com. www.WeGotUps.com. Tell them, Cube.
Yeah, what's up? This your homeboy Ice Cube. You know what it is, the West Coast Warlord, the Grand Wizard. Don Mega is in the house. Now check this out. I'm inviting you to join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. That's WeGotUps.com. 100% black owned, man. I see you here, boys. I see you. You out there doing it, man. And as we say in the Big 3 League, we got ups, baby. So WeGotUps.com. Check it out, man. You know what I mean? Obviously, black people, we definitely need to socialize, get together, figure out this system we all going through. So, WeGotUps.com promises to be that place. Like I said, black owned. Gotta love it. And, willing to make sure that you guys make a social connection. So, WeGotUps.com, from your homeboy Ice Cube. Got to throw up the dub, for that. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, man, official Black People Social Network. I get it right. Don't worry about nothing. Just join, man. Join the official Black People Social Network. WeGotUps.com. WeGotUps.com, man. That's easy, man. We got ups, baby. We got ups. Your homeboy Ice Cube, and I'm out. Throwing up the dub for We Got Ups, man. Check it out.
And when y'all come over, holla at me. Official DanaJay. I'm on my way over there now. So meet me over there. Ha!